Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happiness today. There is a build-up ahead of 2023 presidential elections. A lot of consultation is going on behind the scene. And of course, former presidents are being consulted in one way or the other. Well, the former president of Nigeria, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, was also consulted, and he was heard saying some things about presidency from the southeast. Of course, the video went viral, information went viral about his standpoint, but right now, Olusegun Obasanjo have also decided to expatiate on those words allegedly credited to him. Before we go into the news proper, I would like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, ex-president of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, has denied backing an Igbo presidency in 2023. Olusegun Obasanjo, the former president of Nigeria, on Saturday refuted reports that he supported the clamor for Igbo presidency. It can be recalled that the former leader, while receiving a 2023 presidential aspirant, that's Mao Ohogbanwa, last week, reportedly stated that he would like to see a Southeasterner become president, as they have a lot to contribute to the country. However, in a swift response through his media aide, Kehinde Akinyemi, OBJ, fondly called OBJ, that's Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, denied ever making such a comment. He criticized Ohogbanwa and accused him of being behind the report. If that was the way the presidential aspirant wanted to approach his ambition, such was a wrong way. He came here and the former president received him as a gentleman, and in the spirit of his 85th birthday, celebrations only for him to go and put words into his mouth. I take that again. He came here and the former president received him as a gentleman, and in the spirit of his 85th birthday celebrations, only for him to go and put words into his mouth. Baba is not that sort of man, and if that is the way he wants to fulfill his ambition, that is the wrong way. Barely 11 months to 2023 general elections, there is a central trend of discourse in the nation on the possibility of a president of Igbo extraction. Proponents of the quest for Nigerian leader from the Igbo-dominated Southeast axis premise it on 6 standpoints: triple nature of the nation, equity, justice, unity, peace, and fair play. Some of the contenders for the presidency from Southeast are Ayim Pius Ayim, Dave Umahi, that both of them are from Ebonyi State in Southeast, Kingsley Mogalo, that's Anambra State, Oji Uzo Kalo, and Sam Ohogbanwa, that's Abia State, both of them from Abia State, the Rogers Okorocha, which is from Imo State, Chris Baywood of Baywood Foundation, which is also from Enugu State, and others expected to make their intentions known in coming days. While Kalo, Umahi, and Okorocha are members of the ruling All Progressive Congress, which is APC, the likes of Ayim and Ohogbanwa are in the main opposition party, that's People's Democratic Party, PDP. Baba himself have denied though. Okpari afisuru, meaning it has finished. It's just to take it small patiently, gingerly and patiently be following the matter. I don't know, but it looks like this is a case of arm twisting. He came for the ex-president's 85th birthday, and in the spirit of sportsmanship, gentlemanliness. Okay, you're welcome to my 85th birthday, and the next thing you put words into the mouth of the ex-president. He said, "Look, I didn't say anything like that." People are being careful with their use of words, especially if you have ever attained a position of authority. And a lot of people were excited when the ex-president said that he has given an endorsement for Southeast Presidency, and that being that they are very enterprising in their entrepreneurial skills, they're good businessmen, they're good in anything that has to do with industrialization. You give it to an Igbo man, he says he's good, he's got skills on that. And he hampered on that, leveraged on that, and said they would do a lot of good to Nigerians if they remain, and if also they are given presidency to correct the norm. Well, it looks like Baba himself didn't go that far in saying all those words. Okay, I guess they tried to give it body, give the statement, but he said this. He never mentioned such. Okay, that he just came to his party and that was it. And putting words into his mouth was really the wrong way to go about the campaign for his presidential ambition. But usually, whenever it comes to the issue of politics, there's these consultations that's always done. Unfortunately, in Nigeria, the people who determine your position usually is not even the masses. It's actually the godfathers, the cabals, the godfathers, the powers that be. If they say no, you just waste your money campaigning. If they say yes, whatever needs to be moved to put you there will be moved. Unfortunately, that's the kind of politics we play in Nigeria for the now. We are hopeful that maybe 2023, the narrative may change. We hope that it will change, because power ought to belong to the people, not to some godfathers. And that's why you see consultation going on, and them going to some certain persons they need to go to visit, and ask for their hand. You see the likes of Bola Ahmed Tinubu going to see the traditional rulers, monarchs, because in their domain they also have authorities, they have subjects, and some persons usually would want to follow wherever their monarchs go. They usually will follow, because the monarchs will come in and say, look, if these guys can go in, we could have there's always this benefit our community would encourage or we get. And usually they have this roundtable discussion. Okay, what is it for us as a community? What is it for us as a community if we vote you in? So there's always this interaction, win-win, roundtable discussion, stakeholders meeting that's always being done behind the scene ahead of the elections, which is what you see some of these aspirants keep doing, going from region to region, trying to, garner a lot of support for their ambitions. And he's saying, look, but honestly, I would have preferred, personal opinion now, that the people's vote should count. The people should be sorted. There should be true campaigning, but the campaign period has not begun. But they are hopeful that with the right endorsement from those who have been in the corridor of power, then it's just a matter of time. They will be also in the corridor of power. That's what we're going to wrap it up. Obviously, the former presidents of Nigeria have denied ever endorsing that.